All right, Paul, what about a lot to like under the 5K range? So if you got to save some money here, who's a hitter that you're looking at?
Well, Jesse, you know that I like the hot hitting sluggers in this range. So how about Salvador Perez at 4,800 bucks? He's enjoying a career best power surge with 26 long balls and 66 ribbies in the bank already this season. He comes into tonight's contest on a tear, swinging from the heels with 5 homers and 10 ribbies in his last 10 games. If you want to take a real cheap flyer for 2,000 bucks, get Gerardo Parra into your lineup tonight. If you believe in his 10 for 20 history against Zach Wheeler in head-to-head matchups, leaving me to wonder if Parra has something of a book on the Mets hurler.
All right, Matt, what about you? A hitter under 5K?
I'm going to the opposite side of the same game. So I actually like the Astros offense too. There's just a bunch of really good hitters here in this Astros Dodgers game that I think none of them will be popular in any significant sense. So there's a lot of cheap hitters at Coors Field tonight. And I think that's where most of the field goes. And that's why we'll get this game just going mostly overlooked, especially at the lower end of the salary range. So I'm looking at Kyle Tucker in particular, 3,100. Walker Buehler is a very, very good pitcher. And I think he's actually the favorite for NL Cy Young right now. But Tucker is just way too good of a hitter to be priced this low with his home run upside. And Buehler, I think, has been overachieving to a pretty significant extent. His left on base percentage is well into the 80s. And he's a guy who can give up fly balls. So Buehler could have a game where he strikes out 7 or 8 guys and gives up a few solo home runs. Maybe Kyle Tucker gets 2 of them. So I think you're just getting a really low owned power hitter for a cheap price that just is in a good spot. And it's not your typical good spot because the pitcher on the other side is a good one, but he does give up fly balls and Tucker has the platoon advantage. So I think 3,100 is just way too cheap for him.